What's going on, everybody? So today we are in Woodbridge, Virginia, checking out a stunning custom home by a local builder. This property is also on a scenic lot back into trees, and you're just a short drive away to historic Occoquan with the restaurants, shops, waterfront, everything like that. So let's head outside and get this tour started. Today we are checking out one of the nicest homes ever built in Woodbridge, Virginia. This one was developed by renowned local builder Mike Garcia Construction and is listed at $1,925,000 with David Gray of Pearson Smith Realty. Inside, we have 5 beds, 4.5 baths, about 6,000 total square feet on 3 levels, a 3-car garage, and just over 3.5 scenic acres back into trees. Some of the additional highlights include an elevator, 10-foot ceilings on the main level, 2 primary suites, an expansive screened-in porch with a built-in coyote grill, and energy-efficient finishes throughout. That all being said, let's start the tour. And if you have any questions or would like to set up a showing, just reach out to my team and I below. All right, let's get this tour started. Let me back up here and show you the main entrance. We've got a gorgeous high quality door here. And right off of the main entrance, we have kind of like an office area. You got these French doors. It's a beautiful fall day. You can see this Northern Virginia foliage. It's a very quiet neighborhood here. We do have the porch area out front. You could probably put a chair or two. But yeah, this would be a good office. We do have a first level primary suite, but if you really needed to, you could probably use that as a bedroom as well. And we have an elevator in this house. So 3-level house, 6,000 square feet or so. Always nice to have that elevator access. And check out the views here from the living room. You got the scenic backdrop, the exposed beams. We got this patio deck area as well, which we'll check out. And this home is on over 3.5 acres. So it's hard to find that much space in Northern Virginia. We got this floor-to-ceiling stone fireplace here, and there is a hookup for a TV, so a lot of people have questions about whether you can put a TV over a fireplace, but you are able to with this one. Let's check out some of these cabinets here. There are shelves. And the ceilings on this level are 10 feet, so definitely feels pretty spacious here. All right, so let's check out this kitchen. We have some space for, seating, bar stools. Might as well check out the cabinets while we're here. And if you want to guess what kind of countertop this is leathered granite. So we don't see that too often. Maybe like once or twice on these tours. Most of the time we see the quartz, which is really nice, but tell me what you're thinking about the leathered granite. I don't see that too often, but looks good. And this is the refrigerator here. Got the Gen Air appliance package. Gorgeous, gorgeous refrigerator. Got the high-end cabinets, and actually our pantry is kind of hidden back here. So we got the secret pantry. I think the light is supposed to go on. There we go. So plenty of pantry space here. You open up. And the flooring, I believe, is a luxury vinyl type of flooring. Looks like we have the leathered granite backsplash as well. And look at this Gen Air range here. Must have cost a fortune. All right, so this is the view from behind the sink. And we got plenty of countertop space here, pretty good sized sink. And it overlooks obviously the living room with the fireplace. And this is probably the dishwasher. Yep. And look at this dining room. Surrounded by nature. This is like the perfect day ever to shoot a video, I think. The leaves are changing colors. There's probably like a deer prancing around in the background. Yeah, before we go out on the porch, let me just show you this kitchen. I mean, this is a really gorgeous kitchen here. Kind of all blends together. And we have the Anderson doors. I believe it's Anderson windows as well. So we got the fully screened in porch with the Trex material. Yeah, so 3.5 acres. It looks like there might be like a little creek there sometimes when it rains at least. So we'd have to see like exactly the lot, you know, get a survey done. But if you're into nature, this could be a good house for you. And we got the Coyote Grill. This would be a good house for grilling out, watching the game, or just relaxing, watching a movie. Ton of cabinet space. We got our beverage cooler. Have a glass of wine out here. We got the fan and the light as well. And then we have the sliding glass doors opening up to the living room. And this property was built by Mike Garcia Construction, so I believe he actually did this whole neighborhood. This is the only new construction one right now, but there are some other really nice custom homes in this subdivision. And let's head over to the primary suite on the first level. The high school district is also Colgan High School, which is fairly popular. And location-wise, you're about 30 miles to DC. You're about 5 miles to the Occoquan waterfront that has a lot of like restaurants and shops and things like that. All right, so got our mudroom here. And we got the powder room right off of the mudroom. It's a cool light fixture right there. Another coat closet. And then we're gonna have to actually step inside this garage. We got 2-car garage right here. And then an extra car. So the 3-car garage. Looks like there's the maybe EV kind of hookup right there. But 3-car garage. Sometimes hard to find in Northern Virginia. Let's check out this primary suite on the first level here. So a spacious bedroom with the scenic, incredible views. Probably 50 years ago, every property in Northern Virginia had a view like that. But again, you got the really tall ceilings in here, so it feels very spacious. Check out this bathroom. So we got the 2 sinks here. Nice tile. Do we have the heated towel rack though? That's what I've been seeing a lot. All right, so we got the bench, very spacious shower, and the little view of nature up there. Just gonna open some drawers for you guys. Check out this closet here. Wasn't expecting this big of a closet on the first level primary suite. We even have the laundry. I believe there's 2 laundry rooms, so this is your first laundry area. Nice and convenient. And then some more drawers here. We still have actually a few more doors to open in this bathroom. It's probably the water closet. Yep, water closet and towel closet probably. All right, very spacious first level bedroom and bath. And wait till you see the upstairs primary suite. It's even nicer. So I think that's it for this level. We still got 2 levels to go and a little bit more on the neighborhood. So you're in the Cannon Bluffs Estates subdivision. And like I mentioned, that was built by this same builder, but most of the houses here are a bit older. Not old, but 90s, 2000s, I think maybe even 80s, that kind of thing. So this is the only new construction right now, and it is the highest priced one in the vicinity. This home is priced at $1.925 right now, and it's been on the market for 33 days. There was another new construction home that sold at 1.9, I believe. So although this is the highest priced one, it's not. There was at least one other that kind of sold in this range. And then the other homes in this neighborhood usually sell like in the 1.5 range if they're a little bit newer and updated and that kind of thing. All right, let's head upstairs. Hey, what's up? It's Jeff again. So before we head upstairs, if you guys have any questions about this house, or if you want to set up a showing for this home or any homes in the Northern Virginia, DC area, in any price range, reach out to my team and I below, and we would love to assist you. And also be sure to sign up for my Northern Virginia weekly email list in the link below. We go over deal of the week, market updates, helpful info, things like that. All right, let's head upstairs. All right, should I take the elevator? I don't think it's working right now, but more of a stairs person anyways. Give you a quick view of that front lot. We can probably get a better view from one of the bedrooms, but nice asphalt driveway. All right, so this is where we came up from, and let's start checking out the upper level. Okay, so that's just the furnace utility closet. We got our elevator right there. And we do have 4 bedrooms up here. Yeah, just gorgeous Anderson windows overlooking scenery. And look at that beautiful driveway, freshly paved with the new asphalt. And this is definitely like a quieter kind of community. So you're a little bit like further away from, Occoquan. I mean, you're 5 miles away, but you're not right on top of it. So it's a quick drive, but you get a little more peace and quiet. All right, so we got our shower, vanity, lights. Pretty straightforward, I would say. And we will continue making our way around. hallway closet. And so we have the carpet in the bedrooms and then that same type of vinyl up here. And on this level, you do have 9-foot ceilings. So the first level is 10-foot ceilings, which is pretty tall. Look at that incredible view. For here we have the 9-foot ceilings, but still feels pretty spacious. Closet, you get a pretty good sized closet for second or third bedroom, kid's bedroom or guest bedroom. And we have the Jack and Jill setup going on with the bathroom. You got the 2 sinks. Got our bathtub, big bathtub, and shower setup. This would be bedroom number 3. Goes back a little ways. And get ready for the primary suite. Oh, this is actually our laundry room right here. So there's laundry in that main level suite, and then we got the laundry room up here. And here is the second primary suite. So like I said, this neighborhood, you have some nice big homes, quieter, 30 miles to DC. All right, we got the 2 sinks here. Got the 0 threshold shower with the bench. Got our little cutout there, the nature view. Look at these light fixtures, and we got the giant soaking tub right here. This would be pretty relaxing with that backdrop. But again, another very spacious bathroom. Like that first level primary bathroom was pretty spacious. This one is also maybe the same size or bigger. So huge closet. You shouldn't need a bigger closet than this. I think I could fit all my stuff just on this wall right there. Got our water closet. It's a gorgeous bathroom. Nice to have the 2, I always like when there's a first level primary suite. All right, well, let's head downstairs and check out the basement and backyard. Hey, what's up? It's Jeff here. So let me know what you guys are thinking about this property. And of course, if you want to set up a showing or if you have any questions for this house or any homes in the Northern Virginia, DC area in any price range, reach out to my team and I below. And as always, we would love to assist you. So let's head downstairs and check out this basement. Okay, so my video cut off when we went to the basement, so we're just gonna do this old-fashioned way and just show you these photos here. So it is an unfinished basement. Obviously, for the best resale value, you're gonna wanna finish it. As we walk down here, you do have tall ceilings, and I love that it's just a walkout and you have this scenic view back here.
To the left, you kind of have like maybe a bedroom area that you could finish off. It's a massive space. We'll take a closer look at it. You can see here it's almost like space for 2 bedrooms, but you just have the one egress window facing the trees. We do have the elevator coming all the way down, and then over to the left is the utility room, and then these stairs right here are where we walk down from. Give you another view of this. There's a storage area right next to the stairs, and just this open space right here is pretty large as well. This entire basement's like 2,000 square feet, so it is a very spacious. I would definitely add a bedroom and a bathroom to really maximize the value. Here's another view of that potential bedroom space because you have the egress window, the tall ceilings. Maybe you wall that off, make it a little room of some sort. But a lot of potential down here. And then on the other side of the basement, you have a rough-in for looks like a full bathroom. And then we have another egress window. So that could also potentially be a second bedroom, or maybe you make this one a bedroom and then the other one just some type of other space. And looks like we have a tankless hot water heater. This, I believe, is for the well. Then you have like even more space over here. So yeah, over 2,000 square foot basement is bigger than some people's houses in Northern Virginia. And here's a view of the basement and just the back of the house. So I love that there's like the walkout patio here. Plus you have the screen and porch. There's not a ton of usable space in the backyard, but it is a scenic view. And then there's kind of like a little creek here. Like it wasn't filled with water or anything, but I'm sure when it rains a lot, you're going to have like a little creek area for further down. And obviously the land kind of like slopes away. So it's not like something I would necessarily be worried about flooding or anything like that, but just kind of a nice little feature.
So let me know what you thought about this home, and be sure to check out my channel. We have hundreds of different property tours in Northern Virginia. So if you're looking to buy a house, it'll give you a good sense of what's on the market, what's been on the market, what the different prices are, different neighborhoods, things like that. All right, I'll see you in the next one.